Migrant workers' voice. Let this be an eye-opening for the migrant workers fraternity. I mean, the migrants who are there. Yonna gy'oli. Nga gwe kikunyumira kulaba nti oluusi kampani yakutwala oba gavumenti evunaanwa eswadde nnyo era ne bagiwulira nti eswadde nnyo oba kugamba ekikunyumira kukwata oyo yakutwala ku lw'okuba obonyeebonye nnyo. No, that's not the issue. The issue is not the licensing companies we are calling government. We are calling the State House. The issue is not arresting companies that took these girls. No, that's not the issue. We should not be hoodwinked. But facilitation of the monitoring system to ensure safety of those that will remain in those very countries even after the companies that took them have been delicensed or stopped from doing business or being responsible for them, because you tell us nti ezibatwala zibavunaanwa okubalondola newankubadde tezirina jurisdiction kugenda yeeri. But you cannot lie to us that the embassy which you know that is incapacitated to reach these girls and boys wherever they are, and even in some countries there are no embassies, you know very well. Then you begin saying you're going to arrest a person who took that girl, and on the other hand you say you are promoting safe labor migration. Then you are killing your point. Okujjako ng'oyagala kuŋŋamba nti you are trying to organize, you are trying to do something called, in courts, organized trafficking. Because bw'obanga gwe nawe bootwala babonaabonanga ate be batraffickinga, then there is no difference. Because why you say zero trafficking? You want to prevent the challenges of forced labor, sexual harassment, and all that stuff that arise. Why does it continue happening even in the area where you signed an agreement? It means you are just organizing Ugandans to be trafficked. That is organized trafficking. You organize yourselves, you license people to help you and traffic. I'm not accusing anyone, but I mean the point that you should stop this kind of game you are playing. The migrant workers, the youth of Uganda, have stood up and have shown you the enthusiasm to work. They need to work. They need work, which you've not provided home. They need to work. It is very simple to ensure their safety wherever they go to work. Okay, if you want them to accept that we should go labor externalized, okay, let's go, because we can actually earn more there. But how safe are we? This is the big question. I call upon the stakeholders. This is a very simple thing that everyone knows. It is high time you facilitated the system of these people, no matter what, regardless. Oba bamu traffickinga, oba yatambulira mu company, it's all the same. You cannot begin blaming the people you license or you whatever you license, that they are responsible even when just mere getting away to the embassies. Some embassies. Waliwo embassies zimu nga tezibakkiriza na kuyingirayo kufuna yadde visa oba kufuna we okutambula okugenda okurescuinga abaana abo, which they have no jurisdiction there. How can they do it? How do you make them responsible? You have failed to empower the migrants, the Ugandan migrants whom you know that are living in countries where you do not even have a single embassy or a consular. But you pretend adamantly not to give them empowerment, even when they stand in their small associations. You cannot give them recognition. Many migrants have moved out of this country and they have endeavored to work hard and remit money back home, but you've not given that money a meaning. Some of them, when they return home, they are not seen anywhere, included in the government programs. Think about it. So I call upon the migrant workers fraternity. I mean, abana bankuba cheyo. Muvemu rhetorics of Kawereze mama fina sijui gamba gundi. No, that's not the thing. The thing is, you should ask for the facilitation of the system, whereby wherever you are, you have a Ugandan who can reach you and support you, and you get supported in time. We mean the colleagues, the friends, the fellow migrant workers given powers supported by the embassy to reach you in time and save you from trouble. Not, I mean, people thinking they're going to just switch, I mean, keep sending us as if like we are cows. And I heard more agreements are coming for us to be sent in other countries, just like a cows. No. Ente zebasindika nga tezina kakorachi. Ngechigendera kya kuzibaga oba sekyo, you know. So are we organizing Ugandans to be used somewhere? Then we earn from them like a commensals. How much revenue? I mean, that revenue earned from the migrant workers wing, mainly from the Middle East, you know. And how many Ugandans? 70,000 Ugandans are there. Some of them you even don't know. 30,000 to 500, I mean to 50,000 Ugandans are in those countries, trafficked. Different countries you don't know. But is there money haram when it returns to Uganda? Kale mutandika okuzijjamu. Mugambe kati ezivudde mu Omani oyo haram tetulya. Tutegere nti kati mwe muli basiraamu nyo temulya mbizi. But you still taking that money. Twagala baseba ba receiving nga sente bwe zijja nti zivuddewa n'aba tukola mu money transfers mu babuulire. Ezivudde mu Omani teziyingira Uganda. Kale basigaleyo ne sente zaabwe n'okukusibwa kwabwe. But you cannot sit on their money and you eat it. Then you pretend that you are not concerned. We are less concerned. You hide yourselves in the guts of trafficking in Awacha. Why would they be trafficked there? Can't you go there and make agreements? You come to terms at a win-win. You settle. You reach an agreement, and then you settle down for your fellow Ugandans. These very girls and boys are shaming you just because you've not given them a sense of belonging. So they feel like they should just talk to anyone. But give them a point of address and see. So it defeats my understanding. What exactly are we up to? You can see many companies you are continuing to license to take Ugandans, and we are not going to tolerate that. If you cannot facilitate us, then ensure us that we collect our money. You make sure that every Ugandan that goes, alekawo sente ze z'okumontalinga oba kale mmwe mutulazeeko nti muli bakopi. You cannot give us that money to facilitate the structures ezezeetaagisa okuba nti omwana wonna waali wonna at least afuna ekyo kiyeetaaga okumuyamba. Naye abaana ne babujaana n'asobodde okudduka w'abadde ne bamukwatira ate mu kkubo n'afuna bizibu byerere because they are calling people are not responding, and they are not responding because they cannot come, but because they are helping others at that time. My motherland Uganda, if you need us to be the ambassadors of goodwill, it is high time, and we are very happy for the new Minister of Labour, Gender and Social Development. All these challenges rotate around your ministry. We are lucky that you came up. We are waiting for a day that we're going to meet you and air out our grievances. We are also tired that every time you go to sort our issues, you walk alone. Like a mistake you did when you went to sign an agreement in Saudi Arabia. You went alone just because you were empowered as a minister. But that was a mistake. It was a mistake. I wish you moved with the stakeholders, people who are responsible to give you, their opinions. The mistakes we see in the agreement wouldn't have happened. And we hope the next time you travel there, you don't leave the migrant workers' voice, the fraternity of recruiters, the companies that are responsible to press these girls. Bring them close. Then you come out with a good deal. Otherwise, I will have to say a few per now, are waiting for the report to come up. unfolding the untold truth about this all.